Hi, sweet friends, and welcome back. Christmas is coming in strong. Lots of stores are filling their aisles with Christmas items galore, so you know what that means. It's time to start browsing all of the Christmas 2023 decor. Our first stop today, we're checking out Walmart. I'm most excited to share this new designer line that they have from My Texas House. It's kind of like Target's designer lines from Hearth & Hand and Studio McGee, so I think we're definitely in for a treat. My Texas House Christmas decor line has two colorways, one that is more white and gold and kind of glam, which we'll look at first, and then the other that is still quite feminine but has more traditional colors of reds and greens. I did want to quickly mention that October 18th, I believe, is the launch of My Texas House's bedding and textiles like pillows, blankets, all of those type of items for their Christmas collection. So you'll definitely want to check this out online or in select Walmarts. Her items tend to sell out super quick. As we browse the aisles together today, prices are easily located right beneath the item on a bright yellow sticker. However, if there's any discrepancies, I will either state or put the price up on the screen in the lower left-hand corner. So as you can see, this first style of Christmas decor is a little bit glam, filled with crystals and pearls, touches of golds. But of course, you can definitely mix and match for a style that is perfect for you. At just under $15, this gorgeous glass tree in this size comes in various colors, which you'll see a little bit later. But in this beautiful white, it has a matching smaller glass tree that is just under $13. Although it has a solid base and you can't put like fairy lights or a flameless flickering candle to brighten it up, it still has a beautiful reflective property since it is made of glass. Here is a group of 3 houses. I love that they are a cream color with a subtle gold metallic dusting for the roof color. They do have cutouts on all sides, so that is perfect for adding just a little bit of glow during Christmas time. Next up are these wooden ornaments. They come in both white and a light wood color. Here is a gorgeous candle votive. I love that frosted rib detail on the outside with just a subtle gold coating on the inside for $11.98. In this collection, she has 2 different style of wreaths. This first one has a lot of pearls. It's 12 inches for $19.98. And then she has a gold metal wreath that is 18 inches. And it is priced at $29.98. Before we get too far, if you are new, my name is Amy and welcome. I hope that you enjoy shopping with me today and find it helpful. Here on my channel, we typically do seasonal shopping first, and then we jump into my seasonal decorating series, where I bring you room to room as I decorate our home for that holiday. So I'm super excited to share our Christmas 2023 decorating series. So if you enjoy decor and decorating and homemaking in general as much as I do, I hope that you would consider subscribing. And for all my returning friends, if you are ready for the Christmas season, definitely give me a big thumbs up and let me know down in the comments where you would like for us to shop next time. Coming up is one of my favorite pieces in this whole collection, which is this resin elk. I love its size and coloring, but at $40, I think that's a little bit high. Another piece that I absolutely love is this canvas wall decor. It looks like a painting with all of its unique brush strokes, and I love the coloring of the reds and greens and touches of gold. We are now transitioning into the more traditional line of the My Texas House collection. Here are some red velvety deer with a collar that says Noel. Next up is another one of my favorites. It is this beautiful gold detailed tree that almost has a coppery look for just under $16. They also have a set of 3 ornaments that are berries. One is a frosted look where the other is plain for $7.98, and these could also be used as a bowl filler. This collection mixes both a traditional red as well as a burgundy color, and you'll see that here with these glass votives. This one says joy. I just love that gold inlay on the inside. The smallest one only has the emblem on the front. Here is a tree topper that has a beautiful red flower and lots of greenery. And then these are jumbo ornament flowers. These could also be used as bowl filler, but you can see here that they combine both that traditional red and the burgundy. And just like in the earlier collection, this collection has a 62-piece shatterproof ornament set in all these gorgeous colors. Now last year they had these wooden bells which sold out as quick as they hit the shelves. Here is the larger one that is very substantial and quite heavy, and they also have the smaller one as well. Here is a 12-inch pine wreath. It has that real feel or real touch pine, a few frosted pine cones and berries. I think this is great quality, as well as the swag that matches. Now I think it needs a little bit of fluffing, but it has that real feel pine that everyone will be on the hunt for this Christmas. This is a gorgeous, large, very glam ornament that could be used in the center of a wreath. Also for wreaths or any place that you want to place a bow, she has pre-made bows for just under $10 in all of the colors throughout the collections. So they range from that beautiful neutral into the more traditional. And then on this end here is a Joy to the World, which could also be used in the center of a wreath. So I'll quickly just show you some of the ribbon. They are either satin or kind of a velvety material. They have both the small and the larger width. The larger width is very luxurious. It does have the wire and it is priced at $17.98. And they do have some varieties with a little bit more glitz and glam. So it has a little bit more sparkle in this one here that is a little bit white with some gold fleck, and then one here at the end which is just a shimmery gold. Now to go along with all of her collection, she has some tree collars and tree skirts. This one has a just small little sequence of gold. This one is a skirt that is very, very soft with just a little fabric of gold in it. So it's very shimmery. This one's one of my favorite. It looks like a cozy sweater. I think that would look gorgeous. These are all priced at $36. This emerald green one instantly caught my eye. I love the texture that it creates. It looks very luxurious. And then this next one is a red, and it is super, super soft. I could see kitties and puppies just laying under the tree to soak up that coziness. And then this is a box tree stand, and again it has that burgundy and red. Then to go along and match with all of the tree skirts, she has matching stockings, which are a great price at $11.98. Now we can move into Walmart's holiday time collections. One is called Peace and Joy, which we'll look at first, and it's more timeless with traditional red and white holiday touches. Both this wreath and the wall decor piece would look great in an entryway. I love that it has that 3D effect because they added some detail on the artwork itself. Now let's just quickly stroll down through and look at some of the mini decor that you could place on shelves or any place where you need just a little extra bit of embellishment for Christmas. I thought that deer was really cute. You could put it together, be something fun for maybe your kids or grandkids. Just lots of little pieces that you can tuck in to make a statement. They also have the farmhouse truck in an orange looking color. They have a little bit of non-traditional colors here with blue. Now they also have this Merry Christmas sign. They had that last year. It's very substantial and heavy, but would look great in the middle of a mantle. For $24.97, they have a deer with a baby set together. They also have battery operated light up candles in both the 6-inch and the 4-inch. These are very rustic, more like a birch log. Here they have a snowman. They had this last year for under 10, very substantial. And then they have a farmhouse, silo, and barn. Here's some more tabletop decor. They have a little deer and snowman. This wall art piece is super cute. I think it's much like something you would see in Kirkland's for only $15. This little deer was out of place. He's down on the bottom shelf, but we'll get to him a little bit later. But he was $14.98. Then they have this solid wood piece that is in a darker stain. I love that tree for just under 10. Now here are some of those deers of the past. They look like just old-time deers that we'd see a long time ago. The smallest one laying down is $11.98. Here is a group of 3 little trees on a log for $15.97. And then here are just some smaller decor pieces. I love the Santa with a frosted tree. And then they also have it in the snowman version as well. They have some 9-inch LED lanterns for only $5.98. It has a flameless flickering candle with a little pine around the candle. Here are a couple resin gnomes, one with a gift bag and the other with a Christmas tree and a cute little squirrel. They also have 3 different wall decor nutcracker pieces. These would look great in a group. And then they have some tabletop trees. All are wooden, and then you can see here that the green you can choose from different color greens. Here is a garland that says Merry Christmas. It's very heavy. It's wood blocked. So that is really nice. And here is a cute little sign that said Merry Christmas. It has the deer and trees. Up next is this candy cane pillow that is very much a dupe for the Pottery Barn version, but this one is only $6.48. Now they have these ceramic gift boxes. These would be adorable in a kitchen full of all of the Christmas candies and cookies that we will make. They have this cute lantern. Now this isn't really screaming Christmas. It only has this little tag that says Merry, which you could take off, and then you could use this piece throughout the seasons. They have these cute little gingerbread pieces, which are narrow. They have a tall one as well as a shorter one. These would look great on a shelf and in those narrow places where it's hard to decorate. Here is a cute little Santa. He has some slippers on. He has his hot cocoa in hand. And then this is a leather strip of his list for all the nice kids that he will deliver the presents for. So he is absolutely adorable. Coming up here is another Christmas sign. I really like this one. The colors are very nice. It says meet me under the mistletoe, and then it has just a scribble kind of marking for the mistletoe in kind of chalk. Here is another one of those real feel type swags. I think this is gorgeous, and if you didn't want to use the red, you could absolutely remove that. This is a berry wreath. Most of their wreaths at this size are just under 30. This one I think is great quality. The berries don't look like the ones that usually will fall off and be left with white. And then they have cute little signs here. One is Merry and Joy. Now here's some more retro type deer. Super cute. The one standing is 12 and the sitting one was 10. Here is another $15 Santa with a Merry Christmas that the block letters are on the front. This is a little basket that would look great on your front door instead of a wreath. I love the basket on that, and it has a lot of variety of different greenery. They have this wooden joy piece for $7.98 and a couple of ceramic bells. And they have just that little wood piece there. I think that is super adorable. They have a smaller red one and then this green one as well. Here's another set of deer. These look carved, and on their little sweaters it says Noel. How adorable would that be? Maybe placed on the end of your mantle or in an entryway table. And then a couple varieties of spiral looking trees in the version of red or green. Then they have these narrow trees. They have the larger ones and the smaller ones. They had these last year. They went pretty quickly, so I think that's why they have so many. They have this set of garland. I actually have this, so this was from last year as well. The bells do ring, so I think that's cute. Now this is a super cute little piece. It's a countdown to Christmas. I love that the days till Christmas is etched onto the wood, and then you just have 3 little snowmen peeking over the top. Here is a tall and short ceramic Santa. They have this woven basket full of lots of Christmas greenery for $8.98. Here is a wooden little drummer boy nutcracker for $9.98. They have some ceramic glazed pine trees. They say happy holidays. The taller one is about 13 inches and at that price point, so $13.48, and the smaller one is $11.48. And now we are going to be moving into Walmart's other holiday time collection, which is called Festive Fireside. Now it creates a cozy, natural outdoor snowy vibe. It gives me the feels of a really nice lodge. The colors are a little bit more soft and muted. I love these wall plaques. One says Noel and the other says Joy. I think they would look great paired together. Here is another really heavy, substantial piece. I can't believe it's from Walmart. It's just under $20. It's a copper piece, so you know I love it. They have these large candle holders and small ones with antlers. Here's another candle holder that has a tree on the outside. Super cute. And then they have a squirrel as well as an owl. These could definitely be used as ornaments, or you could just place them perched somewhere amongst your decor. Next up are some decor blocks. This first one is a snowflake that is sewn into a little piece of leather, which is really nice. These are some concrete blocks. This one has some holly that says let heaven and nature sing, and the other one says Noel. Now here is a beautiful ribbed glass votive. I think these are gorgeous. The larger one is only $9.98 and the smaller is $7.98. But I love just that frosted glass at the top with a little bit of a birch look at the bottom. Coming down here to the bottom, they have some fir tan looking trees. They have a taller and a shorter version. They have a rustic woodland gnome. Up next are these ceramic trees. I absolutely love them. They're very narrow, so they are great for a layering piece. They have that in both the small and the large. Here is just some wooden beads that say Noel. Here in this collection, they have their style of the elk deer. It says Noel. It's a bright brass at $24.97. Now here is a gorgeous lantern that is not specific to Christmas at all. I think this would look great on a front porch during Christmas time. Now here is just a cute little potted Christmas tree in a faux leather little pot. I love this angel for $7.88. If you have a long, narrow wall, that would look gorgeous. They have this small and large version of a pine cone stacked tree and these gorgeous deer. What I love most about them is that they are a little bit flexible in their antlers, so I think they'll be easy to store. Here is another tabletop decor piece, which I think looks very high end and is super affordable. They have these bronze looking trees, another of my favorites. I have to say this collection right here is something a little bit different and is what I am being drawn to. I love that different looking candlestick, a little bird perched on maybe a log, and a snowflake with just that brown touch. You'll have to let me know how you'll be decorating this Christmas. Are you doing red and green, or are you like me and are being drawn to the more soft, neutral colors, browns and creams? I don't know. I usually always have a little pop of red somewhere, but I do love just the emerald green and natural colors. It's just calm and cozy and just like a rustic little cabin feel, and I'm really loving that. Up next is another of my favorites, which are these glass churches. I think these will look gorgeous on a tabletop. Here are some wooden garlands. I love this first one. It is kind of look like finials, and I think this would look great as a bowl filler. And then they have some trees that you could cut off and use as just ornaments, or you can combine this with some pine garland on your mantle or over a doorway. Here are some gorgeous candlesticks. I really like the finish on these. They have the little protectors to protect your surface, and they come in both a tall and short version. Here is another style of ceramic houses. They have a short and taller version, both for $9.98. And then coming down here to the bottom, I love this Bible verse, and so it's one of the best things here on the shelves, in my opinion. And then they have these cute little soft trees. I think those are adorable. And then they have a velvet pine tree version. This would be a fun DIY if you had some ribbon on hand. That's for $10.98. And then another lantern, which is definitely not Christmas specific, for $21.98. In my opinion, I think these might sell out pretty quickly. This swag with the bells and this tree art, very well priced, along with this joy sign with this realistic pine, I think are going to just go quickly. They also have a cutout that says ho ho ho. This section is full of black and white pieces, these blocks that say Merry Everything and Naughty and Nice. They have this canvas bag with a Noel in a faux leather that could be used to hold a plant. They have these ceramic houses, and I think this would be kind of cute to put as a tissue box. I think that'd be something unique to use them as. And then they have these more modern, neutral looking candlesticks. They also have a snowflake on a black canvas and a tiered tray. All right, sweet friends. Well, that wraps up the shopping portion. I hope that you enjoyed it and that it was helpful. You'll have to let me know which Christmas 2023 decor collection was your favorite. I'd love to know. Now, I thought I would move into a haul portion. We'll go over the items real quick because I know this video is getting pretty long, but I thought you might be interested. So the first item that caught my eye and I knew it was coming home with me is this beautiful artwork. It says glory to the newborn king. I love it because it keeps Christ in Christmas, and it's hard sometimes to find beautiful pieces that do just that. So I love that it looks like it's on like a paper material, the white lettering, and then it also has just a really pretty neutral frame. Next up is this gorgeous little tree from the My Texas House collection. I love the finish on this. It kind of has a gold coppery feel, and you know how I love copper, and I'm really wanting to incorporate the copper this year. So we'll see how that turns out, but just look at all of the detail in that and how it just picks up the light. I think it is gorgeous. These are from the My Texas House line. They were $15.98, and I have another one right back here, so I picked up 2 of those. Also in the shopping portion, I mentioned that these were some of my favorites, and so they did come home with me. I absolutely love them, and so I think these will look really great on a tabletop surface. I'm looking for more tabletop decor this year. I seem to have lots of garlands and things like that, so now it's time to step up my tabletop decor. So these came home with me for that purpose. Also back here on our little table, I did pick up the churches that are glass. This is the smaller version, and so it was $6.98, but I absolutely love that. I'll definitely take the sticker off the bottom when I put like a tea light or something in that, like that. So this is the shortest version. This one is a little taller but skinnier. It was $6.48. And then the tallest one back here. Looks like this, but I just love that the glass kind of has a waved detail to it. And this one was $7.98. So I absolutely love these. I think they'll look great on a tabletop surface as well. All right, moving right along, I also picked up that garland, and I actually have it displayed here like this as a bowl filler. So I kind of wanted to give you an example of how I might use it. I may actually use it like garland. So let me get it up here. It was $14.98, but these are solid like finial pieces of wood. So I absolutely love that. And I could see this along our mantle, maybe with some bells. I may even use it that way. I'm not sure. They just were something that I thought was really different and thought that I would bring those home with me. I could also separate each one and use them as ornaments. So that's an idea for them as well. And last but not least is some decor for the tree, so some ornaments. I spotted these in the ornament section and I thought they were super adorable, something a little bit different. I haven't seen anything like this. They kind of have like a rattan type material on a wire Christmas tree with just 3 little wooden beads. So I thought that was super, super cute. I actually picked up 3 of those to go on a tree, not sure where. So I thought those were cute, really natural, and just something a little bit different. Another ornament that I picked up is this one. It is metal and I love the cutout detail. And then it also has like a center Christmas tree look. I thought it was really pretty. Again, I'm trying to bring in maybe some more browns, and I went ahead and picked up 3 of those. If I didn't mention already, all of their ornaments are $1.98. I remember in the past, they used to be under $1, but with all the prices going up, they are now up to almost $2. And the last Christmas ornament that I picked up are these cozy little Christmas bulbs. Now they look like the boucle type ornament, so I thought that was super cute. There's 4 of them for $7.98. And actually I saw them first like this, and I kind of prefer them without all the embellishments. So I may actually try to remove that along with the embellishment here at the top. Let me go ahead and pull one out so we can see it a little bit more up close. Okay, so here is the ornament. I absolutely love it. It is just hot glued with some pine and berries. I think that would be easy to remove, but even with just that, I think that is really pretty. And then this is actually tied on, it looks like with, I think it is glue, but the glue is kind of stretchy. And so that would be easy to remove as well. So I'm not sure if I'm going to disassemble it and use it just plain, or if I'm going to display them like this. You'll just have to wait and see how I decide to do it. But I think these are super, super cute. And they resemble the ones that are sold from McGee & Co. that are a lot more expensive. So I thought these were a great find. All right, so that was the haul. I know it is super early in the season, and so I may be going back for a few things here and there, and I will definitely share that with you in a later video. Now, before we go, I always love to share with you a daily Bible verse, and today we'll be reading from Psalms chapter 143, verse 8. Let the morning bring me word of your unfailing love, for I have put my trust in you. Show me the way that I should go, for to you I entrust my life. Well, I thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you did enjoy the shopping and the haul, and that it is helpful. Definitely let me know where you would like for us to shop next time. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button before you go. All right, I'll see you in my next one. Take care and God bless, friends. Bye.